I love how Luna was shaking her head at the speed of the music. So, hello people, how are you? So, today we have a podcast with a slightly different cast, okay? Because normally we have me, Chongo, Fluffy, and Goob. But today Fluffy and Goob aren't here because they are working. So, well, Fluffy is unemployed, but you get the point. He's busy. Uh, yes, since yes. So today I'm gonna present them by generations, from youngest to oldest, because we have people on every generation. First, we have we have the kid that was born yesterday, the artist of the channel. Hello.
Hello. First of all, yes, I'm the youngest one of the bunch, and I was I was since the start. Well, not technically since the very beginnings of the channel, and I'm here to support as contest since 2023. It's been a long time, and I made the intro, the art of the intro.
True. And we started talking a lot after because that was a random thing. I had you had nine. I was your subscriber number 900, and I said, "I'm your subscriber number 900. What do I deserve? What do you give me?" But like without expecting too much. Then you made a fan art that was this exactly this one that was what started everything. And hello, Gasuko. So I put a background that you could appreciate because you were born yesterday. Okay, no, okay, no, sorry.
First
I'll
of all,
put.
fuck you, fuck this.
Uh, Second is LunaMoon, who was born in the 90s, I guess. Hello.
What? 90 seconds? What?
Hello, we're live.
Hello. What?
Hello.
What did you say?
I was saying that I'm presenting people by generation. Technically, the second will be me, but I already presented myself. So, so yeah, now next is you, LunaMoon, and next is Chango.
Sorry, I was eating lunch. What's happening?
I was presenting everyone in the order of age. So now that Chango here, let me adapt the background to generation. Okay, no, that's. Let's put Tom Wallace. No, let's put Mario 64 background. So, Luna, do you want me to present you again, just that in a way that you can do it with the song?
No, it's okay.
Okay,
I already closed it. So
all
if
right.
they want to,
Hello,
if they
Mission.
want to look up the song, they can go to my channel. So
Right. There's it's context. It's basically a song.
ahoy
Sorry.
there!
Ahoy there. It's basically a song that fits LunaMoon's vibes really well, like Halloween, vampire, demon, fanboy maybe too. I don't know. And we have a lot to talk about today. There are many stories that many people Chris pay to win. What do you mean Chris pay to win? What does that
Yeah, because
mean?
because in the comments I say that I'm a baby with language DLC.
You were born yesterday. You don't have language. You're just saying "Gutata."
Fuck
Well,
you.
the fuck.
So, yeah, Luna. Remember we were talking many times on stream. So the last one it was not on a stream. That we were talking about different topics, including the day that cops entered to your house trying to censor you because you were saying something they didn't like, and then you scared them.
That was with the election, and that's I think a year ago.
So you want to start with that one?
Uh, Nothing much to say. I just wrote "fuck the system" on the outside of the voting ballot. They saw it. They asked my ID card, and after that, day after, they came again.
And how was the way you scared them to leave?
Just by planting my cell phone and saying, "Ha, see, voting is um not anonymous."
Or I think you said something like, "Is this how freedom of speech works?" And then they told you were streaming, and then you ran away.
No,
No, they run away.
Yeah, well, they went away because I said I was streaming, but I wasn't. I wasn't even recording. I just had my phone with the camera with the screen to my chest in my chest pocket, with the camera just out because my phone is is was bigger than the chest pocket with the camera flipped out. So
You literally said fuck the police
fuck the system, yeah.
and the police.
No, I don't
Just the
say
system.
I don't say fuck the police because our police force is federal force is federally funded. It's not funded like in the how it's in the U.S. With us, it's really funded by the government itself. So they each month they have a pay, and it's not how many tickets they get, how more they get. No, no, they have a steady pay, and but just they have to do so much shit because if people do something like if you go vote, police is there, police is standing there, police is watching it. It's they have to do stuff that they actually not trained for, and like now the last couple of months and year, there is a lot of people in it's close to Brussels get shot by drug gangs, and even the cops and the people say send in the army because they're shooting with Kalashnikovs, and our cops only have like what 1911s, revolvers, Glocks, that stuff. They don't have the heavy, full auto stuff because that's not legal.
Yeah, like wait, remove. Don't you see the image?
That
That one.
no,
Yeah, I see it.
no, that's a mall cop. That's a mall cop. No,
Police,
no, no.
police transparent JPEG.
But
Uh,
they're comparable, no? I mean, in fact, this guy probably
no,
did
no.
better things.
Our boys in blues are much much better trained and have really
They have
you
more
yeah.
authority.
Let's say Chung would even go like hum. Uh, I'm gonna be honest on that. No, no, ours are really trained off. It's not like some chubby with it, but if you go like Paul Bort, I'm not. I love the actor who plays him, by the way. Uh, no, they really have a strict diet and stuff. It's like I said, it's all governmentally funded. Our police force is really well trained, but problem is they have to do stuff they're not trained for.
So
They're
I
they're
get.
mostly trained against domestic stuff. They're not trained against like gangs and shit. But
Yeah,
recently they've had to deal with gangs and shit because
yeah, and that's why they asked. That's why they asked our government for sending the army because they don't have the weaponry the army has to go against gangs, and I mean big gangs, not small gangs. That's police matter, but like
aren't big
hundred
gangs considered like
hundred
domestic enemies?
no, more like sort of cartels.
Yeah, but they have the firepower of like small armies, so why not send in the army? Just call it a rebellion, because
Well,
that's what it kind of is.
they say because our minister of defense wants to send our guys to Ukraine to fight.
Damn.
Yeah,
The Belgian army has more than enough to cover both.
no, he doesn't want to send the army in
I mean,
Belgium itself.
it's
He
not
does.
like when there's a problem that the government could fix, and it's a big problem, and the government is the only one that can fix it, and they don't do it. I mean, it's pretty obvious why they don't do it.
It's obvious why they don't want to do it is because we our government, we the government that's it now, we are calling it the Arizona government because our premier is more like want to be friends with USA and like unemployment and stuff. Like I'm still unemployed. I'm looking now for a job because next year I don't gonna get the money anymore from unemployment, and I am not good at working. It's not that I don't want to.
Wait,
It's
one
more
thing.
I can't. I can't physically. I can't.
You are not allowed to work as a disabled person, even if it's
I
acting,
am allowed to. I am allowed to work, but not the jobs I studied for or qualified for.
including uh, acting in movies or shows.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're disabled, you can't be an actor or actress, basically.
No. Basically, the government says you're stupid.
Damn.
Yeah.
But like,
That's how it is.
Well, that's something they
That's how it is. I mean, that's what they say, but like
um,
something that the
the
government can deny about.
I do voice work for Sponta if she asks me. I do voice work
y-
for other stuff too. I mean, that's how I did earn my money for a couple of years. But now they're gonna go. Actors need entertainment licenses. They have to get a VAT number. I can't even get a VAT number without saying it's not. It's without saying it's for that.
and the disabilities in theory are autism and borderline disorder, no?
Yep.
If you have autism and borderline disorder, they really think you're as disabled as someone that doesn't have a leg or something like that.
Well, they also look at your IQ, and I have an IQ that's underneath average.
Uh, do you think they didn't like you when they did that test? Because I
Well,
don't think.
they're more thinking I'm retarded
Ah,
because
yeah, the
because
typical
they measure it.
prejudgment.
Uh, I did an IQ test when I was admitted, and I scored under average, but
I
low, very. I scored very low.
I feel they're the typical
Well,
ones
that's
that. Yeah.
it's often seen bad, but at least lower than average. Well, it depends on the case. So when you're scoring lower than average,
Well, let's say it's only two numbers.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. That's low. That's kind of bad.
so
Are
like,
you
It's not three numbers. It's two numbers.
mm,
Yeah,
what?
that's bad.
are you
Pretty
talking
make
about the range average or like the very specific middle average? Because those are two different ones.
The IQ, intelligence coefficients.
Okay.
But I feel they did the test to you with prejudgment because they were supposing that for being autistic and borderline you were automatically dumb. Instead of trying to see if you're like most autistic people are functional and even smarter sometimes.
I'm functional just like Chungu is, and just like you are, Sponta.
Yeah. Like everyone. Well, Chris is also autistic now. Diagnosed.
Yep.
I'm diagnosed when I was 16.
16. Uh,
With
yeah.
with autism, I'm diagnosed with borderline when I was 29.
I got diagnosed with autism when I was like 12, 13, if I remember correctly. I don't know.
I was when I was like 4 years old, but then we checked again because I was too young. That was when I was like 13 or 14 that we checked again. And I don't know, they say, with me it was,
Well,
they told, oh,
you have to know in the 90s they didn't know what it is or what that even was.
look, on my case, people were like saying that I was incredibly smart when I was a kid. But when I started thinking by myself, then they started saying I'm retarded, I'm dumb, I'm like I don't
That's
know.
what
It's well,
that's what the government actually is saying over me. I'm retarded. I can't do that. I'm not smart enough to do certain stuff.
I feel in my case it was more social because everyone around me really wanted to make me to use me as a card of hey, this person is smart on the family. So what we say is well, not in the family necessarily. It could be also on school or things. And they in my childhood gave me the typical homophobic ideas and some kind of
I think more I IQ tests are overrated because you can't measure how smart someone is with an IQ test.
hmm.
Aren't IQ tests like how fast you can do simple calculations?
I don't know. I can't I can't I don't know math. I know math, but uh plus minus times
Like
10.
they're faulty at best.
Yeah.
I think IQ tests can be a pseudoscience, really. Like, it can, it can most of the time not really make sense as a concept, really.
I think they are more overrated because the only one who knows what how to use it really and why it's made for is the one who invented it, and that person is already dead, so he can't explain it anymore.
And there are some, and funny enough, there are some cases where the IQ tests have some questions that you cannot even respond, even if you're smart enough, because it doesn't explain to you clearly what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Hmm,
currently IQ tests are just done wrong.
yeah, it can be, but in a way, I don't think the IQ is even useful to know many things except in really specific cases when someone it doesn't when someone has like below 60 of IQ.
Well, for me, it's like I know I'm not a math genius. I mean, I'm already if I can use I'm already happy if I can use a calculator by doing math. But I know how to use a calculator, that's for sure.
Hmm. Um. Whereas I was saying in my case, when I started thinking by myself, saying religion was wrong, homophobia was wrong, that kind of things. Suddenly, they stopped treating me as the smarter kid of the class or of the house, and then now I was the most hated one, stupid, even when I used logic on everything I said. Now it's a lot better because I decided to, well, like with the time, to basically metaphorically put in the trash can people that were not good to have around in my life, including family in many cases that were really awful influences. But what I say, society can be hypocrite with that because they treat you as smart if they feel you're giving them a benefit or you're spreading their ideas. So they treat you as stupid suddenly if even if they treated you smart your whole life, they treat you as stupid the moment you start questioning their ideas that they are radical with, like religion, homophobia, that stuff.
I don't question
Often they
every
want to think
government, to be honest. So it's not only my government. I know governments are corrupted to a point. That's always been,
All
and
governments.
that's always gonna stay. Like I want to go in politics myself, and I'm gonna start locally, and build up. When I'm gonna do it, I don't know yet. I'm still in contact with someone of a party that that explains me some things.
Do you think the
I'm,
fact that they want to send the army to Ukraine is some kind of excuse to not use the army to fight the crime?
like
No, the official Belgian numbers going into Ukraine is quite a lot.
yeah, they want to they want to only let the reserves in place for defending and send out the whole army, even weapons and F6, F-35s, bombs, that stuff.
Yeah, so it is not an excuse because they are acting on it.
they're really acting active on that, and uh, even our people, our citizens are like, we don't need to be involved in that conflict. We can send weapons, yes. We don't need to send troops because it's not a European state.
Well, this is probably one of the few podcasts that we can talk about politics because they're the people that don't like that those topics are not here. And I wanted to say that Ukraine is kinda like I rather if a country lost a territory than losing literally half of the population just because they are men. Because they send if you're a man in Ukraine, you don't have rights. You need to go to
And
fight for the powerful ones.
it's not only that. Like Ukraine is already saying to Russia, Russia is already saying to Ukraine, we want to stop the war. Well, how are we gonna do it? The problem is Russia doesn't want to give back the annexed land, and that's the problem. That's why the war
I
is
don't know.
still on.
And it doesn't help
Well,
that
well, it's
America's
well, it is.
sticking their nose in and basically making it worse.
What,
Yeah,
Chris?
Well,
so
it
that's why
seems
I'm
that
that.
it's obvious that the war is still on, but it has but I don't know if it has stopped for an in the big time or something like that due to some stuff happening or a it could probably stop that for a certain time and but I don't see that happening even when
Both
it's
sides
not even
want
when it's
to.
not novelty
We know both sides want to quit the war because they on both sides people died. A lot of people died. But the problem
It's
is
just that
it's a
neither side
political.
can agree.
It's a land discussion now that's still going on, and like I said to a friend of mine who came to me and says you have to go, you should go in politics. I'm not studying it. I'm reading about it, and I read a lot about the laws here. So I can
well we
say
still
like
know it's
the best thing we could have
well we
done
still
was
know that it's the
go
What?
ahead.
I was going to say that way. While we still know that it's still on, many people
Mhm.
have lost the how do I say it? Have lost the interest into knowing that, but not about not the people that are actually into the war. So it's stopping a novelty since like 1 year after it started, and nobody knows about it as of right now online,
Well, we're now
except the
more
ones
than
that are
6
on the war.
years. I think they started in 2020,
It started in 20
so
the
we're
end of
set the end
it
of
started
20.
at the end of 2019, like
Yeah.
December-ish.
So we're
No,
now
it
like
was.
6 years further.
I think the war itself on Russia entered was in 2022 or 2021.
After Biden was chosen president, they started to invade.
Oh,
That's for sure.
absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
what
for
we
sure.
know. And that's just because Russia was said to America, we don't want you to let Ukraine go to NATO because of the oil fields.
So one thing, Chongo and
Oh,
Luna and me, all of us except Chris, were on that day that we did election podcast. Remember? That was a fun one.
I
yeah.
passed out halfway through, so I have no fucking clue what happened that day.
I was like, you
I,
fell asleep.
I got out at it at was like 5 a.m. in the morning, so I needed to go
See,
to sleep.
both of you
And
left
the
to sleep.
day after, my mailbox, my private mailbox, was full of hate mail because
Huh.
I was saying he's gonna win because he has the biggest power, he has the most money, and he has the most charisma. And he is not lying about what he's want to do. He's saying what he's want to do.
Wait, did people
Uh,
send you mails after
they
that
sent
podcast? Did you say?
they sending me a lot of hate. Yeah,
For that
Really?
podcast of the elections that we did?
for the podcast because I was talking about Trump's gonna win. Because why he's gonna win? They thought I was for Trump. First of all, I'm not. I don't care about the American governing system because I don't know anything about. But I do follow the polls. I do follow the vote polls online. I do that.
Well, quick note: Donald Trump has basically honored zero of his promises.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, how much do I watch news? I mean, we don't get the American news. We get Belgium news, and that's now about a YouTuber that had 3 months, wasn't allowed 3 months to make money on YouTube. Really.
So, like, for the elections podcast that we made, they sent hate to you specifically?
I got hate about it because I was talking about Trump gonna win and why he's gonna win.
Uh, it's weird because I didn't get hate, and interestingly, many people that didn't want Trump to win found me on that stream, and they subscribed. A lot of them actually, and
But no, I get it if you live in America and you see someone talking about Trump and you don't know. Like, if I say Belgium, most Americans think the city in the U.S.
so
But then,
like
yeah,
we all agree that politics are basically choosing the less bad candidate.
for me, it was like, oh, holy shit! I'll read it through it. So that's not it. Uh, but it was like how. I mean, uh, at the point I was like, empty mailbox. Because I was going through it. They were like, "Oh, if I'm coming to Belgium, and they say the state. I don't even know what state that city is in. I mean, it's same written, but where I live is yeah, there is a city called Belgium in the U.S.
Oh, and they tried. Well, yeah, imagine if someone go that hates you goes there, thinking that's where you live.
Thinking because I speak English, mostly I speak Dutch. If I'm at home speaking to my parents, I speak Dutch. I don't
Well, that's
speak
some
English.
unexpected information to know about.
So it was like, if I'm come to the city of Belgium, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hmm.
Americans, where they think America's the only
They
thing
think
in the
they think you're
universe.
speaking about the country,
The only
not the
thing
one
I'm
state on
gonna
USA.
the only thing I'm gonna say is, and if I get hate mail against Spot, I'm gonna send it through to you because you can answer it. Americans think too much. The world turns around them. It's not true.
They think Mexico is the only thing on the United States.
To be honest,
Don't
well,
forget Canada. Oh wait,
some
they forgot.
something. The
Oh
world
yeah,
is flat,
speaking of
so I mean,
fucking, just so nobody forgets, release the Epstein files. I swear to fuck.
oh, I'm following in that on foot.
Like, I don't care who's
God
on it.
damn.
If they say like, "Oh, your favorite person's gonna be on," great, go get him. Fucking send him to jail. Who the fuck cares?
I don't know Epstein, but I know about the files and about
You sure?
parties. I mean, that
Imagine
news
if
we
they
get here
somehow
too.
leak the
But
Epstein files and imagine if they somehow leak the Epstein files and they'll not say Donald Trump on it.
I know, we get that news we get over here too, but they don't explain it too much because we need to play it down. It's a big American name.
Mention
So
you
Oh, we're
private
gonna
stuff.
first,
make America again
first,
type of shit.
first thing I heard Epstein, I was like looking it up, and then I saw the Epstein files. So that's one that's fun because if you would look up my record on the internet, my you're not gonna find it because that's not open for public. It's only open for you where I live. And like if I look it up for America, I can find even my friend. I know my friend has a mugshot.
Damn.
The first time I called with her, I don't believe you. She was like, just type in my name. I typed in her name. Millions. I even got her mugshot. I even saw her mugshot. Even saw why she was arrested for and stuff.
Hello.
So I'm like, that's something that here never gonna happen because that's against the law of privacy.
Yeah,
Mm,
but America, like, I think that
I
started
mean,
because there were so many escapees that they started releasing mugshots. So if you saw them in the street, you could
yeah,
report them.
okay, mugshots. I get that. If that's what we do. If someone escapes, we have a photo of him. We send a photo of national television out too. That's not it. But showing showing the full record. I mean, from I could read her record from when she was like 17. What she's done, what she has done. I'm like that's not my business. If she has to be in jail, just show a picture. Say if you see this person, if they are dangerous, just say they are dangerous. Call 911. Not giving him, and that's the only information they have to give. For the rest, they don't have to do anything with it. I mean, I can talk about a specific person. I'm not gonna say his name because else I got the cops on my door again. On my door. Uh, he was studying gynecology. He raped a person. He is he is he has been in trial. He has had his sentence. Want to know what the judge said? Oh, that boy is so talented. We're not gonna put him in jail. And
Yep.
he confessed. He is found guilty. Never served a day in jail for it. Another
Yeah.
a YouTuber who is a Belgian YouTuber. You can look it up. Acid. He just said one name. Just said the name of that person because the whole media here said his name. He got pulled in front of a judge. 3 months he had work. He couldn't do his job. He wasn't allowed to upload videos, so he couldn't do
for
his
how long?
job. He couldn't 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah,
Three
that's a
months.
dictatorship, definitely.
He wasn't allowed to do his job.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure for what you describe and the thing of the cops going to your house and other stuff that you say, it really gives me the sensation that Belgium is a dictatorship.
Like I get it. Like if I tell that to someone from outside where I live, they're like, "Oh, it's like a movie," but it happens. It it
Yeah.
it does happen here. People think, "Oh yeah, but if we're gonna okay, I'm free to be what I be. I'm free to say what I want. I can say on your stream to our government, go fuck yourselves. I hope you die. Greet Luna Moon.
For legal reasons, the I
I'm
didn't
not
say that.
I'm not gonna get cops for that on my door. I'm gonna get the cops if I dox someone, if I just say someone's name that's just from the paper or the news that done something, and and he is being prosecuted. If I tell that, I get cops at my door. I can get cops at my door for doxing. While I'm not doxing because it was national, because and I'm not doxing
It
because
was
it's
a
national
public
news.
figure.
What?
Was it
No,
a
I thought
public
it
figure?
was a public figure. I think it's just that Belgium news, they wanted to stay within Belgium. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah, but I don't. I get that, but like there is the other one he got uh thrown to court for, and that was from a student house that accidentally killed a migrant worker, his son. accidentally because it was an accident. Problem is, they tried to erase it, that it's never happened. And they got so it's an accidental murder, accidental, manslaughter, let's say. It's manslaughter, but it wasn't it was an accident, but it's manslaughter. And they got found guilty. Want to know what punishment they had?
But
What?
Slap on the wrist.
Slap on the wrist and a $400 fine.
$400?
Yeah,
Yep.
and I'm gonna tell you,
wow,
it's a elite student house. So student house that are members, their former members are judges, lawyers, politicians.
Yep.
$400 each and a slap on the wrist. That's it. No jail time for manslaughter.
that's
I
so.
don't.
I can't explain that one right. I don't even know how to explain myself with that.
Yeah. ACID posted the names, because posted even the names of the ones who were involved, because the papers didn't were scared. He has probation for he's on probation for 9 years.
What does that mean, probation? And it's a sentence.
Means if he gets arrested again, he goes to jail for 9 years.
Okay. Well, to be honest, if it was an
Just
accident,
just for doxing the names, just for saying the names.
like $400 is still really like, damn, you
Well,
know.
400 bucks for a restaurant owner's son, or for a lawyer's son or a judge's son, is nothing.
That's not the price of someone's life.
The same with the guy who has been convicted of rape, the student. The judge said he's a talented young boy. He should finish his study.
He
Well,
could finish his study in jail. There's jails that allow you to study inside them.
Nope, they don't do it.
but I guess it depends on the case. If it was someone that was drinking, I guess maximum. I guess they should have more sentence.
What the university did is kick the kid out. They didn't want him back. And now the family of the girl who got raped is resisting against the verdict and want a retrial. So they're gonna retrial it. When, I don't know, but certainly I keep my eye on that now too, because I think even if you're young and a student, and you grape someone, uh, in my eyes, go fucking to jail. I mean,
For
Yeah,
me,
that's
it
just
depends
right.
on the kind of accident.
Just
Because
take us straight up jail. Straight
ninety
up to
percent
jail,
of our
even though
jail,
it even in,
90% of our
yeah,
prisons
I don't know
and people
how
who are in
I
prison
don't know
here
how
are, or
I'm not entirely sure if the girl that got raped got his retrial.
I don't know when it is. Probably it's gonna be out of the news too, because they want to keep it silent. Because hell yeah, the first trial went that well. A judge going on the record, oh, that boy, okay, he's guilty, but he's a talented student. I think he should finish his university studies and not go to jail. That didn't fall that good in people's mouth.
but wait, what kind of
No.
accident was it, or how did it happen?
It's
He gra-
manslaughter.
he raped someone.
Wait, like intentionally?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the previous case that was accidental. No, of course, if
the
it's
one,
intentional,
the
jail
one, the
full
one
time.
that's the one that's
That's
manslaughter,
jail.
prison, jail. I don't care. The
Yeah, you're right.
the the student group that did manslaughter, involuntarily manslaughter, because it was a student baptism, And I get that they run out of hand. It shouldn't be run out of hand that far. They only got a fine of $400 each and a slap on the wrist. Do I think
That's
they had
down.
do I think they had to be in jail at least a record or something? Because I get it. If you It's involuntarily manslaughter, so it's not murder. They didn't want to kill him.
Wait, then it was not intentionally. How? Wait, how did it happen? I'm confused now.
During a student baptism.
What?
A student baptism, like if you go into a student house, like a sorority or something. I think Chungu can say that better. Uh, you get baptized.
What is that?
Look it up. A sorority baptism. I mean,
How do I type it?
I never had then. Hold on. I think that's it. That's how it's written. I don't know. We call
Sorority
it
baptism.
we call it a student baptism. So that's one that's run out of hand, and I get it. I get it. They didn't do it on purpose, but I think they should had a record, and they don't even have a record.
Wait, how does
So
that
it's not on the
happen?
record.
Like how does someone accidentally kill someone else on that?
I wasn't there, Spanta. I can't. I didn't know. I didn't was looking at it, and going, guys, that's not enough. That's not enough fish oil for involuntary manslaughter. I'm
But
not there. Come on.
no one knows how exactly it was involuntary.
Because why they had to make it involuntary manslaughter is because they wanted to erase they erased
Oh,
messages. They erased they cleaned out his room, so they let evidence disappear. That's why.
so it was. They say it was involuntary, just as a placeholder to make the person go to jail less time or to not go to jail.
No, they made it involuntary manslaughter because the students who were they brought him to the hospital. He died in the hospital.
And do you
But
think it was intentional?
first they thought it was intentional. After it came out that the students tried to erase evidence that could said that it was an accident, so they made it involuntary manslaughter.
I really don't know. I don't know
That it
how.
wasn't that involuntary means they didn't had intent to kill the person. It was an act.
But
It
they
didn't had
but
intent.
they
They
accidentally
didn't want
but
to,
they accidentally
but it happened.
income.
They accidentally did it.
Okay, let me say it like this. Involuntary manslaughter is like you swing an axe at someone expecting to miss, but then it hits.
Yeah.
That's involuntary manslaughter.
When you hit a what? An arrow? Did you say?
So let's say you're holding an axe, like a fire axe,
Yes.
and let's
Let's
say you swing it at someone expecting to miss. If it hits
Okay.
the person and kills them, that is involuntary manslaughter.
meaning
Yeah.
it.
Because you
What?
aimed to hurt them, you didn't aim to kill them, but you killed them.
Well, there are people that are really like toxic, and their physical way to joke are basically that,
Well,
even if it's something dangerous. So like they have
Sponta,
to pay really.
Sponta. Imagine this: you're crazy, pissed. Drunk, right? Crazy drunk, and you throw a knife at someone, and it hits him in the head, and they die. But it wasn't supposed to hit anyone or even kill someone on its way. That's involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, I still think it's they should pay, because
Yeah.
what healthy person would like do
Yes, they
that?
should pay. We're just defining involuntary manslaughter to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got confused for that one.
They only got a fine of $400 and 13 hours of community service, and it's not on their record.
Oh,
So I think because of they deleted a lot of evidence that could said, look, it was just a sorority baptism. We didn't mean to we didn't mean to go that far, or we didn't mean that that would happen. It could have spoken in their thing, but because they deleted a lot of stuff, they made an involuntary manslaughter of it. The first charge were murder of a migrant worker son, and then
yeah.
they looked at it, but whoa, wait, it's a sorority baptism. It can be an accident. And in the meantime, they were discussing that the students who were with that baptism deleted a lot of stuff that could have provided proof like it was an accident.
Yes, yeah. That's. I'm trying to process it now that I know because it's like it really, it's really deep shit. I don't know. I Some people are just too cruel in the world.
That's an
It's just
that's an unusual
it's
thing.
just
That's an unusual thing to know, and yeah, that's an unusual thing to know. That's what I meant to say. And
yeah.
it can
Welcome
go.
to Belgium. Welcome to
And,
Belgium.
and I don't know if it can go any worse than that.
Oh, we can go worse, sir.
We can get a lot
Yeah.
worse.
What's the context they ask in the chat? I don't know how to explain it.
The worst stuff is the student that raped someone during his studies in real life and got off with it with nothing. Got convicted, didn't got jail time, didn't had a record or anything.
Oh wait, we're not going to World War One. Okay, never mind.
It was just at the end. It was just a
And
punishment.
the judge gave him said, I'm not gonna put him in jail, not gonna give him a record because he's a talented student who deserves a second chance. He fucking raped someone.
Hmm.
And then he then and I bet all in the judge and the judge area look at the judge and thought it was paid to let him free.
Yeah,
Yep.
they let him free. He is convicted. He is found guilty.
He has the record of being found guilty. However, he is not
That's
convicted
but
of
he
the
has
crime.
a but he doesn't have a record. He can still practice. If he finishes studies and exceed the exam, he can practice medicine.
Yep. And you know the worst part? After they do this, he is going to be left alone with people who are mentally vulnerable
That's
and
why
will basically do anything.
that's why the university told him, kicked him out, and doesn't let him finish it anymore. N-
Hmm.
I just
You
hope.
have to look at this. A lot of university watch those too. No, not one university is gonna accept that guy in
If they
for
did,
letting
like they
finishing
will,
his studies.
yeah, if they did, their reputation
I
will
hope
fall
that
to
at least he.
because it's like,
So like at least hope that he at least on the lack of sentence. I hope that at least he paid. No, not paid. He, how do I say? He probably. I hope he learned. Do not do
yep,
those things again, but
Eh,
probably not
No.
because we are.
Sponta,
That's like expecting a
Sponta,
miracle.
Sponta,
Sponta.
no way in hell he
The
learned
only thing he
shit.
got from the law was a slap on the wrist. That's it.
But don't you think
That's
after all of that he maybe learned something? I want to believe.
Learned
and
what?
your
The law
intentions of
claimed
believing
To be
are
a better
kind of
okay,
low.
person.
Very. And then your intentions to believe on that are kind of low.
Or
like
what?
Sponta.
If
Low. And, like
sorry,
they're not gonna. It's not gonna be happening.
Sponta. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You may be a good friend of mine. If you rape someone, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna be your friend. I'm not gonna waiting out even out of jail until you get back. Oh, my friend, how was jail? I'm not gonna do that. If you rape someone, you can fuck yourself.
Wait, was the case also about rape?
Yes, he was convicted of rape, except the court claimed oopsie daisy.
Wait,
That's
but
literally
then
what happened.
wasn't it intentional, unintentional manslaughter? But that's
No,
also
that
rape.
was the other one. We're
No,
on a
no,
different.
Oh, skill issue from me.
Yeah,
bitch.
I
what
was
a
okay.
memory issue, more
The
like.
You
fa-
forget.
she
You
was she
sometimes forgot
is
to
like
think
the.
clearly on what's happening.
That's what I'm saying. Like even Chungu can be my best friend. I mostly talk to him if I can, but he has been in China. God damn it!
Yeah.
And like if I would hear the news, big Chungu, big Canadian Asian raped that girl, and I know him,
No.
I'm not gonna be, hey friend, you need a lawyer. I'm gonna be, I hope you fucking burn in hell.
Yeah, but also there's no fucking chance I would.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Yeah, because with that size.
Well, you always can do me. I need one. I need something.
Bitch, I got a micro penis. If I put it in, you ain't gonna feel shit.
Damn it!
That's if that's gonna be a jail case, and I'm here guilty for everything.
Well, I have a strap on, so you can put that on.
What? Wait, what's
That's
happening?
super uncomfortable.
Nothing spontaneous. Nothing for your ears.
Nothing for
Okay.
you, Sponta. You are way too young for this.
Ah, but at least I'm not the youngest.
Take your Capri Sun and
Fuck
go sit in
you.
the corner.
I'm just joking.
No, I know, I know.
Yeah.
In my case, I don't know if I would feel comfortable if a friend did something like that bad, but even killing is like more socially acceptable than rape. So
What? If that becomes exceptional here, and the government goes, yeah, rape is now legal. I'm gonna say, now I gonna buy a gun, and killing the government is legal, and
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna
There's no
buy
way
them
they.
legally.
damn.
I mean, hold
There's no
on.
way
In
they can
Belgium,
call something
I,
like that even legal. And then if they say something, and then I don't
I'm
know,
pretty
changing of a
sure in
country or taking a
Belgium,
gun
wasn't there like a
on my
whole
head and
thing
shoot
about
it on my.
What?
I
like
mean,
What
in
is
Belgium in
happening?
particular, wasn't there a whole thing about like the government tried to make something that was illegal legal, and it basically
oh,
devolved into a riot?
here over
Yeah,
here,
in Mexico many times.
Yeah, I'm pretty
no,
sure that
that's
happened in
Mexico.
Belgium. Oh, that's Mexico. Okay, never mind then.
What riots here? Now we have protests. They wanted to make the first minister wanted to make protests illegal, and now every month we have protests
Damn, skill issue.
Every month they just have a
against the
protest.
sitting government.
That's like when they say that's like when Nintendo said all my consoles. Well, they said on every generation this console is impossible to hack, and then they got hacked on all the possible holes. It's something
That
similar.
that's what he
Getting
wanted to
hacked
do.
on the.
He wanted to make that nobody could protest anymore because people are still protesting against his decisions for uh, only unemployment money for 2 years for people who are unemployed. And even if they restudy at the Workers Bureau, they don't get unemployment anymore. And the people who retire can't retire before 76, 67. Else they get per year they retire early than 67. 25% goes off per year of their
Yep.
retirement money. That's why people protest here now. They don't want that. There practically there is no jobs here available because of mass migration, illegal migration. Because here in Belgium, if you're illegal and you immigrate here, If you get caught, you get a command to leave the country. We don't put you on a plane. You get a command to leave the country. Where to go, we don't care. But they stay. Problem is, they need money. Where is that money coming from? Special burials that people who don't have a lot of money can go to. They give that money to those people. They put illegal immigrants, and I'm sorry, but if you're an illegal immigrant, I'm not against it. I get it. If you come from a country in war, you're a war survivor. But they put them up in five-star hotels.
What?
How they can even get to that point?
Wait, why 5-star hotels? Aren't there plenty of motels?
No, we don't have. What's a motel?
It's like a shitty hotel.
Oh, you
How they
mean
can
like
even get to that
there is?
point?
You mean a motel? Oh, you mean one like next to a highway?
So the definition.
There's only one in there's only one in Belgium, and that's in Brussels.
So the definition of motel that I know, because that's what my parents told me a long time ago, is it's like a hotel, but the room is yours as long as the car is on the parking slot.
So yeah, they put them in five-star hotels.
Wait, but
Yeah,
is the definition right?
Where's the
No,
fucking
it's
only
like
motels in Brussels? Where the
let's
fuck else
say,
would it be?
like in the U.S. you have immigration ICE, right?
Yeah.
ICE baby. I think they have to come to here, help us get rid of them, because if in the U.S.
Yeah, but
if in the U.S. you get a command to leave the country by a judge, you get locked up, put on a plane, sent back, right?
the issue is ICE is currently basically deporting anyone.
Yeah. Well, problem is here we have much more that would be deported that's illegal and have got the command to leave the country. Problem
Yeah,
is
but I don't think.
we don't put them on the plane. And here for a government instance, it's easy to see where someone lives and who had got the command to leave the country.
Yeah,
It's
like I
easy.
don't feel like because the thing is, I'm pretty sure if ICE went to Belgium, they would deport everyone for being a quote unquote Nazi.
That's what people think. We're still Nazis. We're not like that anymore.
Yeah, I
That's
know, but
fucking Germany.
yeah, I know, but it's fucking
What?
ICE.
Okay, I'm not gonna put my right arm up and say and go like that. That's a no. That's everywhere in Europe a no.
Yeah, but again, it's
I
not
mean,
fucking you, it's fucking ICE. ICE would literally do that.
Wait, Luna, sorry for interrupting, but I noticed that you shared my Twitch, but not my YouTube. I'm listening on Twitch.
I mean, I'm not saying that they have to come to here, but I'm saying maybe our government should start doing the
Taking
same.
notes, yes.
The
Inviting
cop
them over, no.
the cops have the authority to pull someone out of their house between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. Like in the US, they if they get a search warrant at night, they can go to do the search warrant. Here, they have to wait and can only do that between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. So if they get a search warrant after 9 p.m., they can't do it. They can't do it anymore. They need to wait till the next day.
So
That
like,
sounds exploitable.
Mhm. But like I said, something like I think our government should do the same, and because we have cops who do that, who are trained for that. I mean, look in the database where everyone got a deportation uh, command, command to leave the country. Round those up, not the ones who come in, the ones who have in court have been in court and said no, you can't stay here. If they have kids who are born here, that's a different situation. You can't say then, oh, those kids need to go back with you. No, then you can make an exception.
Wasn't there a whole thing about like they get granted a visa for as long
Yeah,
as their kids are children and they get to stay here until the kids are like 18 or something? But
yeah,
by
but
then you can apply for like proper citizenship.
yes. But then I think you should say you need to speak Dutch, you need or French. You need to be able to
Oh, I have
without
funny
without
topic now.
without help. I mean, you have to know the culture. You have to know that Sharia law is forbidden here.
Yeah, the culture I can pass on, but the language is a definite.
Well, I
Like, I
mean,
need to
like
know the language, but the culture, like, I'm pretty sure some Belgian people don't even know the culture.
to be honest, the only culture we have is a little city boy that's in Brussels that's peeing in a fountain,
That sounds about right for Brussels.
and something with 9 balls that's been there since Expo 58. So
Sounds about right for Brussels.
that's the only thing we have from National Treasure. A
Well,
little boy.
I have a funny topic now that we're talking about this. There was this person that was like incredibly fanatic of the military service and the government, which sounds really similar to what happens on Belgium. It was
Yeah,
someone from Singapore.
that's a big joke too. Our Minister of Defense. I'm gonna send letters out, and everybody is allowed to volunteer. Who's with me? No one reacted on that.
No reaction to that.
Like, he
Mm-mm.
calls for war. The
He
people
calls
who
for.
show up are like the 13 people who came there for free food.
It's the same like this summer. There is a viral video of our first minister, so the big chief of the government, bungee jumping in South Africa, calling for his mom.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. You're gonna fucking love it.
So, what do you think about? No, wait. Let me search an image to represent this, or better than an image, a video that is perfect for this. A video. It's called the
Yeah,
NS song. NS. But
hold
this is
on, hold on.
re-uploaded. I'm trying to find it.
I got it. I got it. Want to see it?
What?
Sorry, there are no subtitles. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, let's see. You can share a video, and I guess you can translate. Oh, there you go.
So what is here? He's in South Africa on vacation with his family. He's gonna bungee jump, and he's gonna call for his mother. But a Dutch mother is moeder.
Mother.
That's mother. So want to see it?
Oh, Chris revived. Chris Ian revived. Yeah, let's see
Yeah.
it.
Hide there for a
En je
second.
hoort het goed? Vlak voordat hij springt, roept hij om
Wait.
steun naar een bungee jumper. Maar de premier van België, Bart de Wever,
Hold on. Do you hear it?
Yeah, we hear it.
Yeah, I kinda do. I kinda do.
So you're gonna see here the subtitles what he's yelling, and it's yelling moeder because
Who die?
Wait, but who's this?
he's yelling behind after his mom.
But who's
That's
this?
that's our prime minister of Belgium.
Why? This guy. No, this is so pathetic. This
Prime
is so pathetic.
Minister, Prime Minister, if the state security see this, Please come at my door. I want to have that and I want to shake their hands because I love this. I'm gonna dox you.
This is surreal.
Dit is niet zomaar een bungee jumper, maar de premier van België, Bart de Wever.
The worst,
En je hoort het
The
goed,
worst-
vlak nadat hij springt, roept hij om zijn moeder.
So the journalist says,
the
you
funniest
hear
part
it
is
right. The journalist says after it, you hear it right. After he jumps, he is calling for his mother.
the worst part is that without understanding Belgium, without understanding Belgium, I still understand that he's trying to scream for
Yes,
his mom.
It's just Dutch. Belgium, we speak Dutch or French. Belgian is not a language. It's Dutch or
Oh,
French.
okay, my bad for that.
So yeah, he's literally bungee jumping, calling for his mother. I mean,
This
So
is
the worst part is-
surreal.
when I hear that in the news, I was like, I got to see this. I went on TikTok, I searched it, and I was like, my mouth was at the ground laughing. Mother!
Oh my god. I remember there was this. So, how do I illustrate what I'm about to say? Maybe with this video. With this video that I have on downloads, here it is. Let me pause it. Okay, there you go. So, in Singapore, the military service is obligatory if you're a man. So, this is like, how do I say? This is a song that someone made. It was
Well, I
Huh?
hope so. I hope state security has seen it, that they come to my door and want to have that happen.
Uh, well, it's like they put you in jail to share cell with probably killers, PDF
Why-
files.
Why you say that on stream on that podcast of our prime minister? Because it's fucking true and it's fucking
Who
hilarious.
say that? Wait, who say that?
No one. I mean, I hope they see it. I mean, I would
Wait,
have
who's
a chat
there?
with that guy, with those guys.
Wait, who's there? Who were asking you? Who was asking you?
Nobody.
You sure? Because I thought you were reading someone asking what you say for prime minister. Or I'm more distracted, even.
No, I said to you guys. I hope state security sees this and gives me a visit. I want to see that happen.
I don't know. So in Singapore, the national service, or which is military service,
Yeah,
military service is basically you are teach to kill people.
it's it's
Correct.
not voluntary. I know in Singapore it's not voluntarily. You draw either red or black, and if you draw black, you have to do your voluntary service.
Wait, then it's not always obligatory for a man.
But it's hilarious how they come to it, like they fake being
a
gay, they
lottery.
fake being everything.
It's a lottery. So look, there was this extremely fanatic person of the politics stuff. It was someone that I banned originally from my community. Friends with certain person.
Certain someone.
Gotta get going. Work just
What can you? Wait, repeat your audio was interrupted. What?
So have it. What? Is my voice
You have
not coming
to-
through?
Yeah, your voice was cutting a lot. I think you fixed it.
Okay. I have to go. My work just called. I'll probably not be back. Have a good one.
Okay.
Okay, good
Alright.
luck. So I was saying this person was like incredibly obsessed with that, and the point that I literally said, what if someone doesn't want to go to the military service, and he well, that person was like, No, because the military service is so lovely and everyone loves it. And I was like, okay, but what if a minority of people don't want to go there? Like, what if hypothetically someone doesn't want to go? That person was like, no, that person is a criminal.
I want to
Should
share
be.
some. I want to share something. Like when people were like on
All
Meshumo,
right.
By minority,
Meshumo
by minor, by
said there
minority,
is a
you
city
mean
called Meshuma said at 11:30 there is a city in the US called Belgium that's new to me. Because I do want to prove it. Prove. It's a city in Wisconsin with the same name as my country.
oh, it's not it's not a state. My bad.
It's not staged. Belgium, Wisconsin.
Oh
I
my
see
God,
now.
the American Belgium.
Yep. So I'm not saying it's not real because people in the US think Belgium is not a country. They think it's a city. If I'm saying no, I'm from Belgium in Europe, they think I'm from Germany.
I thought it was vice versa.
But Belgium is a country since before the world after the Belgian Revolution. So I
Look,
don't know that.
I thought
But literally look it up. Belgium, USA, Belgium, Wisconsin. Belgium is a village in the Uzuki County, Wisconsin, United States, located along Interstate 43. This village is one of the northmost communities in the Milwaukee because it's a Belgian community from back the 14 colonies. That's a Belgian colony. That was a Belgian colony. Because Belgium exists longer than the US.
I see now.
That
And I
was
thought it was
back
vice
in the day. That was a Belgian colony. That was a Belgian settlement.
and I thought it was vice versa. That many people thought that Belgium was that was a country and not a city. I thought it was vice
Yeah,
versa.
and now they think it's a city, and that I am in that city, or I live in a city called Belgium in Germany. But
I see now.
there is no city in Germany that's called Belgium. Belgium is a country, a European country. It's the capital European country of the European Union, even. So when I got that hate, that was mostly, oh, we know where Belgium is, Wisconsin. We know if we are in Wisconsin and we are in your city. I'm like, that's why I laughed so hard because I didn't knew that exists. So I looked it up. Was like, hey, that's fun. I don't live there, but it's good to know because they do have some things that we have here, like Belgian waffles stuff, how it's made, Belgian fries, but how it's made, not the thing you can get at McDonald's or at Burger King, you know. But you see, I'm not joking. It exists.
well, Belgium, there's always a version of every country as a city somewhere in the world. I mean, the same name. I guess. But wait, let's add this. So, oh wait, there was this person incredibly obsessed with defending as a complete patriot the how do I say Singapore.
A patriot, yeah.
Yeah,
Patriotic
someone.
Singaporean.
Yeah, someone that will die, or at least that person says that they will die.
Hold
For,
on. We need to define something for some congressmen. American congressman, Singapore is a country. It's not part of China. Okay?
what the fuck? How is that related? How is that
Now,
related?
never seen that with the CEO of TikTok, who's before a senator, and the senator goes China, 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 and that the TikTok CEO was like, Senator, I'm Singaporean. My wife is American.
Oh,
He does. He does say a lot.
how do I
So
describe this person?
like I get it. Probably gonna get hate
Singaporean.
about it. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn about getting hate about it. I mean, it's true. Look it up on YouTube. I'm not gonna be showing it all showing it. But every time you come back, you are part of. Are you part of the CCP? Do you have a passport of the CCP? And the CEO goes like, Senator, I'm Singaporean. I did my military service in Singapore. I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, are you fucking stupid? I mean, and that's like last year, like this year, going like uh this year bites the dust. I mean, those riots in LA. I mean, we see we get the riots here too. We get to see the riots here too. Uh oh, it's a peaceful protest that's been in the news. Uh, Mrs. Mayor, if you see cop cars getting ambushed with stones put on fire, that's not a civil protest. That's a fucking war zone. That's rioting in first degree. I mean, I get it. I get it. What I get it that they protest against ICE, but do it peacefully and don't destroy property. I mean, it happens here too. I have seen back in the days I protested with schools and stuff. I have seen people destroying property, but we just gave them to the cops. We said the cops came to us. Hey, that's not a that guy you need that hits him. He wasn't. We pointed the guys out who started riots or who do the riots. I mean, I get it. There were some peaceful protests, and I agree with that. They don't. The news don't. Mainstream media doesn't show anything, everything. But if I'm
Mm,
talking about riots, I'm not talking about peaceful protests. I mean, the, I have seen the footage of, of fucking walking on highways, destroying police vehicles. I mean, send your rioters to Europe. We're gonna use them. We're gonna drive them flat. Because if you do that here, you just get run over. We don't care. I mean,
So, speaking of, do you know? Are you like? Do you know about Singapore's? How do I say? Do you think they are in a similar state or in a similar way than Belgium on how the government is kinda dictatorly? I don't know how to speak.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
um,
The only thing I know from Singapore is their military service is decided by if you pull black, you're free from the service. If you pull red, you have to do your military service. That's
It's
the
like
only thing I know.
it's like the life of their citizens is so insignificant that it all depends on a lottery. If you take the lottery, then you go to the
Yeah,
service when you
that's
literally.
well, yeah, and that lottery decides like if you pull black, was it black you're in the army or not, and if you pull or was it you pull red you're in the army or not.
I should rephrase a thing that I said. I mean that the government considers them insignificant, the citizens, and I really think España, exactly that's what I said. uh, I was saying that this person was like incredibly obsessed with Singapore, and like when someone is extremely patriot, like they decide their friends, they decide the important life decisions based on on their patriotic feelings.
Hey. I know about patriotic proud. You know,
What?
I know what
They
patriotic
just
proud is. My forefathers, Nazi sites, were
Yeah.
patriotic.
they
I'm
just
just
want the
kidding.
freedom that they
I
will
can
never
laugh
get
at that.
eventually.
Wait, are
Probably,
we
yeah.
talking about cars?
No, we're talking about Nazis on my
Bro.
mom's side.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my mom.
Oh.
They just want
So this
Well,
they just
person
want
was
the
like,
freedom that they will never get.
you're completely evil. You're a
I,
criminal in the country if you don't want to go to military service,
I,
and
I
you
don't.
deserve to be put in jail, which is basically torture, with pedophiles, with kidnappers, with killers, with all kind of criminals.
Mhm. Just
And
show the video. Come on.
okay, this is a song about that, basically a song that talks about the national service of Singapore. Ironically, the person who sent me this video was the one that I was talking about, the one that is extremely obsessed with Singapore and defending it, and like, well, let's just see it. Evil Bunny? Is that like me?
Why you evil?
We should base the second one. And one thing, if you don't study on your 16, when you're 16, you get sent to the military service. So like,
That's not true. That's not true.
Like
well,
immediately without any
That
remorse.
that's not
no,
true. It's
that's
not.
according to that person that is very fanatic, and the person was like, yeah, because Singapore is a wonderful country, and of course, if you oppose to go to a fucking to train how to kill people, but with other words, to the best country on earth, then you're evil, you're a criminal, and you deserve to be put in jail. And like that person was like similar to when someone is really fanatic of religion, but with patriotic stuff.
They didn't even listen even to they what they're even saying, as I can tell.
Well, I'm listening.
In fact, well, let's put a bit more of this. Well, I find the last message. By the way, that person literally, I was saying, a criminal, a killer should go to jail. And the person was like, no, because those criminals made a choice. Oh, because and then you're also making a choice by not going to the NS. I'm like, are you talking bullshit? I was like that because that person was literally putting on the same level, uh, killing people with comparing it with not going to the NS.
Hey, that's what you asked for.
I love how you have another version of the avatar there. Let's go to that one after we finish the song. I'm worried about what happened with this person because 11 years ago was the last time this person made videos and his website doesn't exist anymore. So I feel the
Ponta.
Singaporean.
I can tell by the quality.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is kinda dying in this moment. I don't know why. I guess.
Ponta.
Uh, what? Eh?
We can read the captions. Don't worry about it.
Testing. You hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. So yeah, this person was the typical one that says all the basic stuff, saying the fault of the victims for not, it's the typical. I know this person was after that. Exactly. Literally. Uh, Literally, imagine 2 years of your life being teach how to kill people basically because that's the military service. Uh, Literally.
That's a nice song.
No, that's
I
something.
like
I like it.
That's a real nice song.
I haven't heard it before this complete just at the beginning. I really
No,
like it because it exposes the typical propaganda that some people really want to believe to certain person are like and I don't know this is
I'll be
there's
right
people
back,
that
Victor. I need to go to the toilet.
okay
Okay.
uh I feel this person was silenced or something because well let me ask AI quickly. It's called happypeel.com. Let's search it. I will search it quickly. Happypeel.com. I'm gonna put what happened with remember the Happy Pill show. It was a gem with many interactive games. He was his Happy Pill show. So the creator have been trying to monetize his work since the late 2000s with e-signs and paid sponsorships, but at that time there's not such thing as Patreon, Twitch, or even YouTube creator program to enable him to get money. So he tried selling e-signs, I don't know what that is, to complement his side gig of making local issues in a cartoon way. With money being the ultimate issue, he left a heartbreaking video to say in 2012 to say goodbye to the Happy Pill project. I want to see this. Let's see. Let's see. I will check the
I'm
video
back.
first. Okay.
Okay.
Evil Bunny. So the last message of this person, the one that made this video, was just say wait. I'm trying to read the important parts. Okay, yeah, it's not. Okay, at least that person apparently was not silenced by the Singaporean government,
I
but
don't know.
still, it was just that that person didn't have enough money to fund the stuff. Uh, but yeah, considering this, what this person says, like NS is free, that's literally what the person said. NS is nothing to worry about. NS is extremely NS is the national service, and literally I said, and I'm reading my own message. I said, "There's no justification." Oh wait, so this person was saying, "You say that there's those deserving jail, but then say that there's certain time forgiveness we must impose onto others." When I was saying, literally, I was saying murders, rapists, kidnappers, killers, those should go to jail.
Yeah.
Uh, and this person is calling me hypocrite for thinking they have to go to jail, but not the people who oppose to go to the military service. So like that's that's literally the level on this. Uh, I don't know. This is like and then I show the information. I'm trying to search specific parts because there's so much shit going on here. Like, imagine you're happy, you have projects in your life, but then they drag you into a group of people that want to teach you how to kill people, and they say, okay, this is your life for the next 2 or 3 years. Like, that, how will that feel?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
The basic Silk Song released. Damn, I don't play that. Sorry, I don't play that. Your
I don't play
definition.
that way.
The person was saying Singapore is not a dictatorship because to be a dictatorship, actually, it needs to be to be governed by a small group, and the government is so big that it can't be considered a small group. And I was like that bullshit. And in that person's mind, that made sense, which is the most
Nerd.
concept. Huh?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, how's that topic? Let's move to your setup, Luna.
Oh my
There's
god.
your setup. I have that mouse and that keyboard. What the heck? Hello. Why your avatar looks different there?
Because it's on a tripod now.
Because it's what?
Oh, you mean here?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
that's my first model. My very
but
first model.
why do you have your first model there if you look different here?
Because I'm too lazy to switch it in the programming on my phone, and I need to connect my phone to the computer for that.
Well, I guess it still detects the movements for the new avatar, no?
Yeah.
And the well, you have many stuff. I was thinking that I should share
No,
my
this is just this is what you just see now. It's just a workspace. I can make things on. I know what you want. You want to see the.
Oh, you have the microphone. The show. Oh, the name, the show. No, the microphone to using stages and stuff. Uh, well, I can
Yeah,
share my screen, and then
I
if I
do
want to
have it.
see,
I do
if
have
we
that
want,
microphone.
hmm.
I do
I
have that
will,
microphone on because I need to walk around for you because you want to see my setup, right?
yeah, I wanted to show parts here, and then I ask so you can show them on your camera. I was saying,
So you want me to move around? I get
I
it.
guess could be.
So ask away.
So there is a giant Coca-Cola bottle, like massive, like extremely big, but it's not here.
Where?
No, it's not there. It's in the picture of the past. But you have the pink on your
Show
left.
the
You have
picture.
the what?
Show the picture that I can see it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Not me.
switch to a picture
I don't have
here.
Pokemon.
The
Oh, a
Coke.
big Coke bottle. Yeah, that's now there on the ground.
Oh, let's see.
River.
Wait, let me. Oh, you killed it! No! Oh, poor Coca-Cola bottle.
God damn
It's
it.
it's a fake one, so it's not a real one. It's from the Aldi.
True. Now, on the image, this thing, I know you already told me, but I want this to be. I want you to explain what is this pink thing that you see right here.
That pink thing is my computer. That's where everything turns on. Works
And
on.
this,
That's a
why
computer.
the case looks like the game sphere from Drake and Josh.
No, that was a ball. That's not a game sphere. That,
But it's still nice, and I think the story was that you bought it because it was really cheap on
oh, that story. Can you get up the picture that I can lay the phone down? That story is very simply. I was looking for a case. I found that case online for $15, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, I don't want it in pink. So I looked that sort of case up. That case new would cost me about $270 without VAT and shipping cost and import costs. So I was like, pink is my color. I'm gonna get that one because it's only $15.
Huh. Yeah, I guess if you see something that costs that much at a really cheap price, it's an opportunity, you know.
Yeah, it's opportunity.
And it was not a scam. Interestingly, what about
So
what about this DJ thing?
my mixer. Hold on.
The
This one is what I use for streaming. My keyboard is hooked up to it and record my songs. Or I
nice.
sing what now I have my singing microphone in my hand. What's on it is my VR microphone for playing VR. I have the transmitter here for this one. So yeah, I play VR. I have the whole pulley
VR.
system.
Nice. Now about the next pictures, I will search. What is there's a piano that says waifu cups. What is that?
You mean this?
Yeah, it says waifu cups.
That are stickers from gamer subs.
Oh, I thought that was part of the piano, and I see how you marked with letters the piano. I also did that when I wanted to practice.
Yeah, I did it. I've that's when I learned it. When I learned to play, that's how it was. So I was
You have
like,
a dead note.
I renewed it recently, and I was like, I'd rather keep that up because that's easier to read my notes.
No, on my screen. I see you also collect stuff like this. Let me see if I find the one I like the most. This one, the Indiana Jones one.
The one
And
that's behind the bag.
yeah, exactly that one.
Hold on, that one.
And you got it on some on what was that called when you participate and they give it to you if you're the winner.
It was on TikTok. I participated on. Was like comment if you want to try to win this. I was like, it's maybe a scam. Well, I'm gonna try it. And then I got a message that says you have won this. We need your address. I'm like, it's probably a scam. My ex at the time was like, if you don't try it, you never know. If it's a data broker, I know you can fucking hack their servers. I'm like, okay, I gave them my address. I told them I want a track and trace link, but that's normal to ask. And I got it a week later. I got it. 3 days later, after I got the conversation, after I got that track and trace link, I was forgotten about it, and my delivery man that normally comes deliver my packages was in front of my door. Hey, we have a package for you. At the time, I thought because the video for the video they exaggerated it and they made it big. It's gonna be like, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's from the Netherlands. I'm like, what did I forgot something that I ordered or something? And he gave me the box. I was like, what the fuck is that box? Why do I get a box? He's like, just sign them. I signed, and then I remembered what I won. I was like, oh, that's the real box they showed on that video. I opened it, and it was the game. It has a globe in it. It has a journal in it, and it has the special. It has the game key. No, that game key nobody can use because I already used it. I have the game. I did play it on cloud gaming because my because the game demands ray tracing, and my graphics card doesn't have ray tracing.
Uh, I imagine that when you saw it was real. Hello, Hansu. When you saw it was real, what was your reaction?
I first forgot I even want something, and then I was like, "Oh no, I sleep order it? That's gonna be huge in my paycheck." And because my mom is also my manager who does my financial stuff. I'm like, "Oh my god, that's gonna be. Oh, I sleep order again? Oh my god, my mom's gonna kill me if she sees that $500 on my card." And then it was like my mom saw it, and I was like, "Hey, that's nice. How much did it cost?"
Uh,
I'm like, "I don't know. I try to remember." Then I get a chat from that account on TikTok. Did the package arrived unscathed? I'm like, "Oh, remember now? I won that package."
and then your mother was like incredibly annoying with you trying to insist with to
No,
sell it.
she didn't believe me, so she digged out all my card accounts to see where the if there was money missing.
But she, I think you told me for many days that she was like insisting on selling it just to get the money.
When she knew how much it was worth, she was like, "Why are you gonna put it?" I'm like, "I don't know." She was like, You can sell it, because I'm like, "Yeah, I can, but I don't want to." She's like, "You do you. If you don't want to sell it, keep it."
And then she kept insisting a lot, no? On the days.
When she saw that my room was too small because now I'm in a bigger room than before. She was like, "Just sell it. You can't put it at there." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to sell it. I want to keep it. I love it." I mean, after a while, she was like, "You're gonna move rooms." So I'm now in a new
Why?
room with big windows, and I got more space because that's my bed.
Wait, with big windows, did she say that? Don't you think she's trying to maybe she could try to enter through the window to steal it or and sell it or?
No, because the windows are on the second floor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, but I it's like in the Willy Wonka story when you have the golden ticket. In this case, that box.
It feels like trying a chocolate factory that you won the golden ticket. Yeah,
Yeah, and money.
because normally I don't win anything.
Money is a really common thing to see. But that box you have is really exclusive, and the way you got it is special. So I
Yeah,
guess selling it is not. It's not. Selling it will ruin that feeling.
yeah. So that's why I kept it, and my mom is like, "Okay, you can keep it."
Yeah, I guess you had to insist a lot on her to leave you alone with that.
I had to.
Yeah, yeah, I know perfectly because you were talking to me about that those days. I was like,
Well,
damn, like
she even came in the room. Was like, "Mom, shut up! I'm not gonna sell it." Okay. After that stream, she's like, "You're gonna move rooms. This room is too small for you and your stuff."
what is it? Isn't it weird that she say that exactly? Isn't it weird that she say that in that moment?
I did move rooms recently, so I'm in another room. It's not in the same room. I just don't know where to put it for the moment. That's why it's on the ground.
But
If I
what was
would
her?
have known, I would know where to put it. I would.
Wait, what was her interest on you moving rooms right after you say, okay, we're not gonna sell this?
So I have more space to do VR,
You
and
sure?
not gonna slap my screens like I murdered my last screen.
Well, to be fair, that box takes away space of the room.
No, she didn't help. I told her I would do it alone. I did it alone.
Mm,
On
nice.
2 days, the rooms were moved.
Do you
So
think she will take that box without your consent? and sell it?
No, she's not gonna do that.
And what would be your reaction if she does that? Hypothetically.
She has borderline too, so it would be a gladiatorial fight.
Huh.
So, but she doesn't do that. She doesn't. She's not gonna sell it.
Now, what about the book that has like a school on it? That you open it and it has art and it has a game, it has a medal.
That one I have for like 6 years, 7 years already. So
Can you show it?
I did overpaid a bit. I did overpaid because I didn't bought it in promotion. But she's not gonna take anything of my stuff and sell it behind my back. I know that.
Huh.
She's never
Yeah.
done it. She's never done it before. She's never gonna do it because she knows well if she does that or she takes some money out of my accounts, I will kick her off the accounts.
Yeah, that's understandable. Can you show that book that you were showing? No, wait. I have something better. The Skylanders PS3. That. Do you think you can show that in detail, or you never open it?
I never. It's been open, but I don't open it again. It's a hassle to open it. It's a hassle to get it back in.
Ooh,
What about Nico?
Yeah, Miku. It's a real one. It's a real Japanese one.
Wait, try to make your camera.
Not
What's the
possible
name?
with that iPhone.
Oh shit. Well, it says Hatsune Miku Natural. I will show from the image. Hatsune Miku Natural what? What does it say here?
I don't know. I don't speak.
uh,
I don't speak Japanese.
Oh,
not natural neutral Gorikoto.
no, it says. I forgot. I forgot Japanese. Okay, I
Eh,
forgot the hiragana.
Natural
Hold on.
not Gorikoto.
I
I
can.
don't know.
What about
I can
your?
take. I can take the box off. That's not it. And you're gonna see it's fully Japanese.
Oh, yeah, that was a good idea.
So it's full Japanese.
Yeah, it's so Japanese that it distorts the camera because the camera gets confused too.
Yeah. It's a real one. I already let it. I already let it. It's been praised. It's never been opened. It's been praised. It's been praised around $700.
Now, what's the weirdest article you have in your room?
You're gonna love this one.
Oh my god, let's see. What is that?
That are American zombie boobies.
Oh, I think if you put the
Oh,
finger on the camera.
say, can you
How exclusive.
see?
Ah, I understood. I didn't see the shape before because the quality was not loading.
God
Damn.
damn it!
Oh,
Damn
imagine
it!
assuming this is really, really.
It's from that island Reptide.
It's definitely epic. That's for
How
sure.
exclusive is it?
I bought that game.
What,
It
Chris?
cost normally it was $99, but on the box it said minus 70%. I paid $15 for it, new in store. I think 2015. I can't remember. So what you want to see next, Mila? DMX lights?
Wait, Chris. What were you gonna say?
I
I was
think I
going. I
bought
was going.
that.
I was going to say that how exclusive is it, but I think Luna already has answered my question.
What
What?
was the question?
that how exclusive was the that thing
Uh,
the
they only had two in the store, but they couldn't get rid of it, and they were priced at 99 euros. So that's 170 bucks, I think. I don't know. Back then it was 170 bucks, and on the box it says 70% off. I paid 25 euros for 15 euros for it back then,
I
and I think it 2000
I
2015 or
see now.
something.
soon I will update my setup, and I will try to make it look more similar like yours,
She wants to
because
copy me.
exactly I need to steal your design of setup. It's because my setup is evolving, but it's
Oh,
kind of
I also have a quill. I have already bought stuff for Halloween.
nice. Yes, I see you're preparing a lot for Halloween with time. What is that?
That's a quill. That's a writing quill.
Like a filler to use as a pen?
To write. A little
Nice.
one.
Someday I will have enough budget to buy all of this stuff. I still have money.
It's not about money because that quill only costs 14 bucks. It's not much.
The camera went to the fourth dimension for a moment.
Boom, 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 boom.
Luna became a gangster of the beatbox.
I can't beatbox. I can't sing, but I can beatbox. I can all do all the sounds with my keyboard. So
Oh, let's see. Let's play the keyboard.
no,
Okay.
that's for
What
the
about,
subathon next month.
what about your Switch? Did you buy it like when it recently came out, or is that more recent?
That's not. That's the first Switch. It's not a Switch 2. I already
Yeah, it's
have
a
it.
Switch
I
one.
have that one for 6 years. 5 years.
Right. So I guess you bought it when it first came out
The
from the
first one.
closet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not Switch 2. I'm not buying that one because
it's too
I don't
silly.
need
Yeah,
it.
the Switch 2 is too silly.
It's not that I mostly play on PC, so like I
True.
have a PlayStation 4 with PlayStation VR.
PlayStation VR.
Yeah, PlayStation VR for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro. I got an Xbox, if I remember where I put it at one, and I don't play on them. I play on the computer. I play on the PC. I still have a TV. I can hook it up if I want to. I mean, but you want to see more? My things were that's also a PS4.
PlayStation 4.
But yeah, that's my. I use 3 screens as setup.
What about your servers? The one that I sent you a screenshot asking what they were. Those,
This
yeah.
one, server, switch, firewall. The red one is a firewall, and then another Ethernet switch.
Oh, because fire is red.
And then above there, that's my active server. He's now on standby, but he runs in the day sometimes if I need stuff.
And that's a keyboard. That's a keyboard from the Mac, no?
That's a keyboard from a Raspberry Pi.
Oh, where is the Raspberry Pi?
Here.
Oh, you put it. Normally they come without the case, no?
Yeah, but that I put it, that one in a case. That one, the Raspberry Pi 4. It's in a case. I
And
put
you
it in a
played
box.
Mind Test there, no?
No, I play my PC games in bed if I want to.
So I took the edition you were playing of Mind Test was for Raspberry Pi.
Oh no, that was back in the beginning.
Yeah, I think that was on PC.
Very back in, yeah, it was on PC.
What about the tablets that you have there? Well, there's a tablet
This
to
one?
draw, I guess. Yeah, that one. That one is upside down.
Which one?
The one that is at the left side of your phone.
This one? That's what I do my Stream Deck with.
What is that square that it says medium,
It's a tablet.
but it's facing the opposite way, no?
It's facing away because else you see my face.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm thinking. Chris, are you curious about any element on the setup?
What?
I'm asking to Chris, but I think Chris. Oh, there you go.
What do you meant to say?
Are you curious about any element of the setup?
Am I what like am I watching everything on the setup? You mean?
Not like
So
is there an
if you want to see us, I'm fully wireless now. So I have a
Oh, like
wireless mic.
I think I understand you.
But I also
like
have in-ear monitors.
uh,
that's for the heart rate?
No, that's for my ears. That's how I can hear you.
Oh, and what
Hold
about
on.
the? Okay. Ah, okay. Nice. And let me guess, in the
That's all
keyboard.
I'll say.
Let's see if your keyboard is the same than mine. If you press the key scroll lock, the lights turn on and off. I knew it. We have the same keyboard.
It's a cheap one. I don't buy
So yeah,
expensive one because every 6 months or so I need to buy a new one.
mine is also cheap. Like it's the same. It's just that mine
I
was
mean,
refurbished.
I mean, my mouse is now starting acting up. Maybe I need to buy a new mouse, but my
So
keyboard is still working.
mine has like painting the painting like kinda old. So the parts are kinda
Bow,
broken.
bow wow.
Who?
She's not. Is she even watching?
Yeah, I'm watching, but who's that?
Or just a painting? Never mind.
Painting with what name?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were saying the name. Yeah, that's the kind of keyboard that comes with refurbished PCs on Amazon, no?
No. I got the motherboard and the AIO from Amazon. Yeah, that's
Well,
what
what
I
about the
got.
keyboard?
The keyboard I got from I don't know anymore.
Probably it came with something else. Like my keyboard is the same, but they replace the brand to refurbish it.
When my mom is like, she is like saying like I need to get a better keyboard and an expensive one that doesn't die much because this like last year already I gave out seven 300 bucks on keyboards and mouses only.
I see.
I could have bought a full Razer setup for that money.
Well, it's been 2 hours. I didn't get my snacks, and I kind of still want to get them, but at the same time, I feel I will regret to spend money on that. And damn, I will be like impulsively buying whatever. I hope everyone had fun. We can do more in the future.
What do you want to see more? I mean,
More?
yeah, you asked me to have hand cam on, so
Well, I guess. Let me think. The thing that is like a small keyboard, a really tiny keyboard that is with Bluetooth,
what?
a really small keyboard that is with Bluetooth.
No, it's a wired keyboard.
No, another keyboard that I'm talking about the one that looks, the one that has the box still, that it has a
This is a
no,
wired keyboard too.
one that is incredibly tiny and is for controlling the PC with Bluetooth at distance.
I don't have a key. I don't have a Bluetooth keyboard. Well, I got my MacBook here,
Oh,
but
the Mac. That's a Mac.
yeah, that's my MacBook.
Yeah, but what if it's made in China?
So, what's not made in China?
You sure? Because I think some components are made in China.
This is a real MacBook. This is a real MacBook. If you don't believe me, hold on.
No, I believe you. I'm just being brain rot.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, let's see the Mac that is not made in China.
It is made in China. Where you think all electronic components come from?
Exactly. Wait, but you say China a lot funnier than me. How do you do a
Hold on.
tutorial?
I'm not gonna dox my real name because this one is on my real name.
Your computer has virus. Your computer is from China. That's why it has virus.
Look, zoom in and read.
I can't zoom it because that's your window of camera. What does it say? It says it's the Mac OS Okay, Monterrey. You got this from Mexico?
It's Mac. That's the operating system. This one, and the serial number you see, if you put that into the Apple website for models, you're gonna see this is a real one.
True, but how do we know there is a falsification of China that can put that window? Okay, no, I'm just joking.
What
I'm
is,
just
what
joking.
is not?
Huh? I
Tell me one thing. Show me one thing that's not made in China.
uh
All electrical components.
well, I know it, but I don't know if I should say it.
Mac is made in China. iPhone is made in China.
China, it's also made in China. No, I was saying, I know I was gonna say an example, but that one is also made in China. I was gonna say something that we can say, but you got an idea. Well, we can say it because there's someone that was born yesterday here.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm getting kinda tired. Probably in the future we're gonna do longer podcasts, like the ones of 8 hours that we did before. On the election time, we did also some podcasts.
I'm not gonna do 8 hours. I still need to eat too. So
No, of course not.
if we go for if we go for another hour, like we have 3 hours, then it's okay with me.
8 hours, but switching people.
That's up to you. I mean, what do you want to see more? I mean, you asked for a hand cam.
Yeah, show me your hands.
I can show you my dick if you want that.
No, don't say
Oh,
that.
hell no. What is-
Because there's a kid that was born yesterday.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, hell no.
So what about the ring of your hand? Are you married?
No.
Then that's an asexual ring because you're married to yourself?
No, this is a BDSM ring.
A what?
That's what that ring is.
How is? Can you repeat the name?
Read
It's
the
on the chat.
private chat.
I don't know what that is. My English is not Englishing.
It's on the
BDSM.
chat.
BDSM.
Yes.
Oh, how is just a ring? Well, don't explain it. um.
It just has has the BDSM symbol on the ring.
That's why it's from the BDSM brand.
No, it's from the kinky community. Why you think that for that collar is there?
Well, let's make another part of this probably in 1 week or maybe less. Make another free night. With you. Let's
Why you
make.
think why you think I told you this afternoon that I'm not gonna put on the mask because it's not PG?
No, I'm not telling you to put a mask. I'm just saying that I think next time next time there's some pending interesting topics that we can talk about. But next time I have something in mind that requires more preparation.
I have a
Oh,
flight joke.
a Twin Towers joke.
I have a flight joke.
They fly because planes fly and they go to the Twin Towers and they fucking destroy it.
If you do that in Flight Simulator, you get banned from the game.
For real?
Yeah.
But like online or also on single player?
Also single player, and if you do that on the Xbox Game Pass in Flight Simulator 2020, your
Oh, I
Microsoft
remember that
account
one.
and your Xbox account get banned for life.
I see it's real. Testing
Yeah.
is crashing into the Twin Towers.
If you do that, yeah.
Why they have the Twin Towers in the game?
They don't
They
have
have
anymore. They have, but that's because you have to know, if you go to flying school, real flying school, Microsoft Flight Simulator gets used because it's actually the game you get is a real simulator. It is a real thing they use in flying schools.
Fly schools like
Where you learn
that's right.
pilot school, where you learn to fly a plane.
No, I know, but like I still can't believe that. First, why they have the Twin Towers on the game? Second, like if you play on single player, they still ban you. So, like,
I already explained it. They have that on the game because the game, first of all, the game is also used in professional piloting schools, and FDA uses it to recreate flights and crashes with. Microsoft Flight Simulator is officially used by governments for investigating plane crashes, is officially used by piloting schools to learn new pilots fly in a simulation.
that's actually interesting because I know it's a serious
So
simulator. Not like
if you play that game, you really learn how a plane works.
so like I know it's like a serious tool, no? After all,
They use
it's
it. They use it as a serial. They use it as a serious tool for learning new pilots and doing crash investigating stuff.
huh. I'm just thinking because it's so mind blowing. The fact that there's a ban for the Twin Towers if you crash the Twin Towers in the
Yeah, I get it. It's a terrorist. It's a fucking terroristic act that killed a lot of people. If you want to recreate that in a game, it's normal that the game says no.
Of course, but it's so weird. It's so random. Uh,
It's not random. It's it's implanted in 2005. And you
yeah,
can't
but
do
I
it
say
anymore.
it from the brain rot perspective.
Like, if you want my perspective on it, I'm gonna be very clear with it. I think that's good what they do if they ban you if for recreating the flying into the twin towers.
Huh. I guess. I don't know. I'm neutral on that. I'm just more triggered by the fact that that's a thing.
No, I think they're right to do it because if you're gonna recreate that, I mean, they already recreated it in simulations because they have to investigate it. And I think the only thing I can think of if you're gonna do it yourself at home, they think you're gonna try to plan a terroristic attack. That's why they do that.
Oh, that's right. Because that.
And why
Okay, it
why they
makes sense
it's
because they
much
can
easier
plan.
why they it's, it's much easier why they ban you from the game is because that game also gets used by real piloting schools and governments to investigate plane crashes.
I guess. Uh, Also, like, imagine if someone plans something like that using the flying simulator because I don't know
They use it in
because
pilot. They use it
it's
in piloting school.
true, but like people that with bad intentions could use the game to try that, and the fact that they're playing not to plan those things, but the fact that the game also doesn't show realistic crashes, but it's more like it crashes like a toy
No,
and falls.
they show you realistic crashes in the game.
But the one I saw on the video that I just searched about the twins, is basically it feels fake. Like the crashing, feels fake there.
Yeah, you still can do it in older flight simulator games where the twin towers are in that. You have for
That's so
like
that's so
Windows
interesting.
XP. Like I still have an older version for Windows XP where I still can fly into the twin towers where it looks fake. But the one I have Flight Simulator X and Flight Simulator 2020 on Xbox Game Pass. Those ones, if you do that on there, it's a realistic crash.
Damn, I guess, but it looks fake intentionally, so people don't recreate it.
Let's say if they don't let people recreate it because they have said that they don't want it, that it's recreated because it's a tragedy, and
Yeah,
I get that that's a tragedy. Also, because the game is used in government instances and piloting school, it detects you doing that, and if you're gonna do something like that, what else you gonna do? Are you using the game for
literally, yeah. Like many people,
terroristic attacks? You
some
don't know.
people will do it just for being random or edgy, but at the same time, there's people that could really use it for dangerous purposes, especially when this
Yeah.
teaches you how to drive a plane real in a realistic way, which is kind of
Yes.
creepy if you think about it.
They can do it. That's why they ban you. And I think that's good. That's a good choice that they ban you for that. I totally agree
I
with
guess.
Microsoft on that ban, on that live ban.
I guess. Anyways, it was fun
Well,
doing.
you're interviewing me, so you want to interview me? Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's been 2 hours. I'm getting tired. Well,
We're not
it's
doing
not.
3 hours. How long we're busy?
You want 3 hours?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do 3 hours. Luna, hear me. Wait, someone. One moment.
No, there's no one.
Sorry, I was checking something. Okay. So, what would you say is the most scary moment in your entire life?
Maybe your chat has questions too, so they can ask my scariest moment in my life.
Yeah.
Hmm. First time on the road with a car.
Did you feel that you were going to crash or something like that?
Yeah. You think you think you're ready for it, but you're not, and you have to from the first driver's lessons you get when you get into a car, when you get your learner's permit,
True.
they
Yeah,
go
that's part of
straight
the
on.
experience.
They go straight on the road with you. It's not on a parking lot. They go straight on the road with you.
I guess that's part of the experience. Yeah.
It was scary to do that. It was very scary to.
I don't personally try to drive or learn how to drive because it's also it's something that I feel it's too dangerous to try. You know.
Of course, you learn how to drive. I can drive a car. I'm just not allowed to drive a car.
Because since you're autistic, you can't drive a car according to the law there. No.
No, because I don't have a driver's license. That's why
No.
that's why
I
I'm
tell you
not
what
allowed
it
to
is.
drive. Dumbass.
Tell you what, for this disability thing that they used to discriminate people.
Yeah, but not on that. I'm allowed to drive a car as long as I have a driver's license.
Yeah, Luna, I'm being honest. I'm really tired. Like, unless you have to do today's exercise, I can. I have to do 50 or more squats today.
Well, do squats. 1, 2.
Okay, let's do it. It will be the second time I will do it on a stream. Okay. I
Yeah,
will probably.
remember to warm your body, please.
I'm
Do,
being standing up. I'm been standing up for 2 hours. I'm just sitting down, and I have stand up for 2 hours.
gonna. Okay, I need to stretch my body first now.
Yeah.
That's why I have a
But-
standing. That's why I have a standing desk. I can put it
Okay.
up and I can put it down.
Luna,
Well,
the time I did squats on a stream, it was like I felt that I was losing oxygen and calories, and I died, and I'm speaking from heaven now, and now I do squats from heaven.
Welcome to hell.
Oh, it was hell.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
I live in fucking hell, you dumbass.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, wait. Let me drink water first.
Glug glug glug.
Stretch your legs, warm your body, stretch your arms, stretch everything. Take
Okay.
big breath.
Hold on,
prepare
hold on,
yourself.
hold on. I'm gonna give her a nice song to perform the squats on. Hold on.
Oh, how would that be?
Give me a second. Go.
Okay. Let's see. Our screen. My brother. What?
Shadows crawl where the devils scheme.
Four.
Luna smiles of ghost in lace. He owns the
Seven.
night, this wicked
Eight.
place. Welcome
Nine.
to Club 666,
Ten.
where the music bites, where
Eleven.
the beat flex. Luna
Twelve.
waits with my little grin.
13.
Let the sin begin.
14.
Hide the sky.
15. 16.
Glitter falls like a
17.
lie.
18. 19.
Eyes burn. They'll pull you in.
21.
Soft
22.
sharp as sin.
23.
Welcome to Club 666,
24.
where the floor is fire and
25.
lights. Luna's laugh is a danger.
26.
Feel the sting and sting.
27. 28. 29.
Mirror pulse.
30.
don't know my lyrics.
Every word from him.
31,
It purrs
32,
on glass. Lose
33,
your mind. What you see,
34,
you'll never find.
35,
Club 666, where the beats are
36,
hushed.
uh,
Waits in his velvet skin.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41,
Not done yet?
42,
No, she's still going.
43,
Ah!
44, 45,
She's overdoing it.
46, 47, 48,
49.
49, 50. That's it. I'm doing squats.
50.
Oh, no, 50. Oh, no. Happening again. I need one.
Poor Spanka.
The orange's breast creaks at night. Club 69, the unconstant fight echoes of night.
Oh, I'm doing the first one. Okay.
The orange's breast creaks at night.
I have to finish because I feel incredible pain. I need to finish. Sorry, I need to finish. I can't continue.
Dead.
What?
My eyes. I need. No, I can't continue happening again. The same thing.
You okay?
Not really.
You're murmuring?
I feel my throat. Like
Drink?
I'm gonna finish the stream because I need to drink water and probably take something because I think I have migraine.
Want me to sing the next song?
No, I can't. I'm fucking dead.
Want me to sing the next song?
So I really need to finish the stream. Oh. I did 50 squats. I was
Yeah.
even. That's a skill issue.
5
No,
or
for
more.
real. I really feel bad physically.
Mhm.
I'm leaving. Thank you for watching, people. Next time I will do squats when I'm sure I want to end the stream because I'm pretty sure I can continue.
Club 69, goes through the fight echoes of 95. Standoffs and wars, Satanist whispers and comes out the door. A warning, a sign, a shadow in red. The
I'm
mortal,
finishing.
the living play dead. Never make a deal with him, don't you dare.
Epic. So epic.
In his lair, respect rule one, or you lose the game. Your soul's just a flicker, don't swallow the flame.
You're out?
The orange's breath, it
Uh,
Lot 69, neon cuts to the
What?
Friday.
You
No,
done?
oh no, it's and I hit hurt even more. I'm finishing the stream. I can't. As I say, people, thank you people for watching. Watch next time and see you.
Are we offline?